Picture this. An invitation arrives at your doorstep. It's a golden ticket, an exclusive pass to the reopening of a long-abandoned amusement park. The sender? A mystery. The reason? Unknown. Yet the allure of this forgotten wonderland is too strong to resist. Imagine the park, a once thriving hub of joy and laughter, now standing silent and eerie in its decay. The once vibrant carousel horses frozen mid-gallop, the Ferris wheel looming like a rusted skeleton against the sky. Its history whispers of strange accidents, unexplained disappearances, and rumors of ghostly apparitions. The date of the reopening is set. The anticipation is palpable. This is not just a revival of an old park, but a resurrection of its haunting past. The air is heavy with the scent of rust and cotton candy, a strange mix of nostalgia and dread. Haunted by its past, the park is ready to swallow up its new visitors. But what awaits them inside? The night falls, and the rusty gates of the amusement park creak open. Our guests step into a world that time forgot. As they venture deeper into the park, the flickering lights from the long-abandoned Ferris wheel cast eerie shadows on the cracked pavement. The air is thick with silence, broken only by the occasional creaking of the weather-beaten rides swaying in the gentle breeze. On the surface, the park is a relic of a bygone era, but beneath the surface, something stirs. The abandoned game stalls, once filled with laughter and joy, now stand ominously quiet. Suddenly, a ball drops in the dunk tank, but there's no one in sight. A forgotten popcorn machine whirs to life, filling the air with the scent of fresh popcorn. And then, without warning, the carousel starts to spin, its painted horses eerily catching the moonlight. The laughter of invisible children echoes in the air. The park is awake, and the nightmare begins. As the night deepens, the amusement park reveals its true nature. The rides are not mere attractions, they're traps. The once lively carousel, a centerpiece of the park, now spins with an eerie, relentless pace, refusing to release its captive riders. Their laughter has turned into desperate pleas for help, their faces drained of color, their eyes wide with terror. The Ferris wheel, towering above the park, has become a giant, creaking wheel of fortune. But instead of winning prizes, the riders are playing a twisted game of survival. The wheel turns, pausing sporadically with a jolt, leaving the occupants hanging in suspense. Will they be released, or will they be trapped forever in this nightmarish ride? The game stalls, once filled with the sound of ringing bells and the joy of winners, are now arenas of terror. The ducks in the shooting gallery have turned predatory, their painted eyes glowing menacingly in the dark. The ring toss, once a simple game of skill, now has stakes higher than anyone could have imagined. Every miss, every failure, met with a chilling, unseen consequence. The once sweet smell of cotton candy and popcorn has been replaced by the cold, metallic scent of fear. The mirrored maze, a place of fun and laughter, now distorts and confuses, trapping visitors in a never-ending labyrinth of their own reflection. As the sense of dread and chaos builds, the park's once cheerful music track takes on a sinister tone. The cheerful tunes warp and distort, transforming into a chilling lullaby that echoes through the night. The park, once a place of joy and laughter, has become a playground of terror. The visitors, lured in by the promise of a single night of nostalgia, are now trapped in a horrifying reality. The screams of terror replace the laughter, the joyous tunes of the park morph into a sinister lullaby. There's no way out, only deeper into the heart of the nightmare. As the clock ticks towards midnight, the unseen terror of the park tightens its grip. The air grows colder, the laughter of the past now replaced with the silent screams of the present, echoing through the abandoned funhouses and dilapidated roller coasters. The jovial atmosphere from earlier has evaporated, leaving in its wake an oppressive dread that clings to the rusted metal and decaying wood of the once beloved attractions. The visitors, once eager and excited, are now shrouded in fear. Their eyes dart nervously, their hearts pound in their chests like a drum echoing in the stillness. The unseen terror doesn't show itself, but its malignant presence is palpable, growing stronger with each passing second. The anticipation is unbearable, the fear of the unknown gnawing at the sanity of the trapped souls. As the final chime of the clock echoes through the park, a chilling silence descends. What happens next? Well, that's a tale for another time.